Hello everybody, Earth.Otherwise here to continue our journey into game programming in C++, start to finish by Earth.Otherwise. There is a bug in our code that we need to take care of. So you see here I'm in init file read write. Now in here we have the read init file line, and that will read a line from our file. And this is the problematic code. So what happens is, if for some reason we cannot open our init.txt file, we will throw an error. Seems normal, right? However, if we pop into otherwise error handler, we will see that throw error specifically calls read init file line 2. So we can't read the init file. So we try to read the init file. We can't read the init file, so we try to read the init file. Yeah, that fails. That completely fails. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little comment here, and it's going to say, do not use regular throw error as it creates an infinite recursion. And all we have to do is say throw file error. There. So it can't read, it cannot open init.txt. It throws a file error. So it'll pop into here, throw file error, and it will just print the error. And let's just save that. I think we currently have something that runs. Yes, we currently have something that runs. So let's just do a little experiment and show you what I'm talking about. Obviously you got it, but this, and let's make an error somewhere. So let's do that, and right here at the top, let's go ahead and do otherwise throw error. Oops. There, we threw an error. So we will attempt to throw an error. However, we do not have an init file. Here we do not have an init file. So let's actually pop back into tutorial 2 and copy that, because we're going to want to put it in our tutorial. So let's go ahead and hit this and see what happens. Oh, could not open that file. What? Build. One up to date. Here we are, and break. See, right here, this line is causing us trouble. So, how did I debug that? Mostly it was just trial and error. Also, debug. I can't believe I didn't see that in the original video. You'd think I'd learn. But yeah, so that's how I found that out. I was like, wait a minute, why is this causing us trouble? And I was looking through the output, I was looking through everything there, and eventually I figured out that this was actually the problem. And I just changed it to file error. And now let's just build it. And see what happens. Ta-da! Nothing happens. And in debug, or maybe release, maybe in here. Wherever. It should have generated an error file for us. Where do we generate those? Otherwise, error handler. Errors / date and time plus error words. So, there should be an errors file. There isn't, obviously. I think it's because we're in debug mode that it doesn't generate that. Oh, well, maybe if we pop into here and run it. Run our application. Oh, wait, I think it's because we have an init file in the run, so let's remove that. Let's put it over here in tutorial, because we need one there. Now let's try. Whatever. It'll work now. That's the thing. Anyways, this has been Earth Otherwise, just making this little correction.